second.
Okie dokie.
Oh, wait a minute. There's me. And wait. You're good. You're good. I'm gonna have you do a dramatic entrance, CJ.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Hit it.
Hey, oh, it's your boy CJ and Tyler, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. And thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on a Friday evening. Back at it with the CRASHOUT CONNOISSEURS. Man, we are kind of hitting a little bit of like a drought with the Akron Goblin. Isn't that kind of weird?
Sure. It started early. It's usually like later down. Like it's usually not this quick, but yeah. And he hasn't been back. And I guess that's, like I said, this has happened last year. Yeah. And I don't know if it's been this long though. Has this been longer than last year's break?
Well, I mean, we're sitting at what, a little over 3 weeks now?
Yeah, no, I think he might do this once a year. There's always an incident.
He's got his annual sabbatical.
Yeah, it seems like it. And
DJ Bob, welcome in.
Shout outs. It seems like he took his opportunity soon as ICE started knocking on his door. Well, not really, but he was probably scared shitless of that. Yeah. And he's probably a scorned lover for Cassandra. So he's probably not too happy about that.
Yeah, I did see that Cassandra, she streamed earlier today. She was reacting to some old Raxo content.
I have a video coming out soon. I have a Rumble CJ _ Halliday.
Right in the description. So check out CJ's Rumble channel.
And I have to choose. Shoutouts to Goblin Records. Big shoutouts to Goblin Records. He uploaded a few videos, and so I just chose from the older videos that he newly uploaded. Newly? That doesn't make sense, but you get what I'm saying.
He's recently uploaded. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute since we talked about DARKSYDEPHIL. So we're gonna lead this bad boy with DARKSYDEPHIL. And
yes, indeed.
Yeah, and it's. I tell you what, here's what I hate about DSP. This is what always draws me in with Cyrax, and sometimes Chris Chan will pop out of the woodwork and say something really goofy, or like Idubbbz will say something really dumb because he's being puppet stringed by Nisa. But like DSP, you have to constantly wade through the minutia to get to anything really good.
Yeah, that's why I don't think I made a video on DSP, just because some people, it's like some lolcows other people don't like, and then it's just what you prefer, right?
Right.
But I think it's kind of not been nostalgic, but you've been watching him for so long, so you get the lore. You get everything behind DSP, so it takes me and other people a bit longer, especially when he's just like boring.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like, but there was something good that happened this past week though, CJ.
Yeah.
It was like, so of course Phil likes to flex. He loves to flex. Anything that makes him feel special. And I'm repeating the same stuff that Kino Casino and, you know, Detractor Beam and WPIG have said in the past. But he wants to feel special. He wants to feel like he belongs again because, you know, being one of the, like, you know, one of those first people that got big on YouTube, you know, the big, when Let's Plays were big. And like, you know, he kind of changes like that of a like tectonic plate. Like that's how boring Phil is. But he slowly moves. He slowly moves. And you know what bothers me the most is like there's just so much minutia that when you like finally like there's finally something good for DARKSYDEPHIL. Like it happens. It's a disaster stream. And then DSP spends the rest of the week like seething and fuming and bitches to his chat and bitches to his dents. That's what people call the fans. Because people think that like if you watch DARKSYDEPHIL unironically, you have a big dent in your head. That makes me think like duty streams used to be like you know, like one of those dents, but but anywho, Phil has a big crash out over the Virtual Boy. Nintendo kicked out they did a re-release of the Virtual Boy, and it's basically like $100 hunk of plastic.
Like a nostalgia.
Yeah, it's a nostalgia trip. And it's ridiculous because like it wasn't, Virtual Boy was not popular the first go around. Yeah. Why are people wanting it the second go around?
I'll tell you, it was doing the runs. I'm not even much of a gamer, but I love the history behind like the Nintendo 64 and like a Sega Genesis and some other games, right?
Yeah.
Just for nostalgia purposes, even though I was barely like born for the 96. I was born in 96.
Okay.
And I think the Nintendo 64 came out in 96, if I'm correct.
Okay.
And so that's the game I grew up on. And so, but what I was trying to get at, that game that, what was it? What game was he playing?
It's Virtual Boy. So Virtual Boy came out.
That was going viral on the internet.
Okay.
Hugely viral. People were looking for it. People were buying. People were paying up to like thousands of dollars for like the original. So maybe Nintendo see that.
Yeah, I can see Nintendo seeing that and being like, well, we can make a quick buck off of this.
I'm sure that's what happened.
Well,
I don't know.
And what bothers me is like I remember when this came out when I was a kid, and it sucked when I was a kid. It sucked then. It sucked now.
And I remember seeing a Angry Video Game Nerd video on it, and he hated it, or somebody like that.
Right. And so Phil buys this, buys it I guess he pre-orders it. I don't know with what kind of money, because it seems like his revenue stream is kind of petered away since the Asmongold bump. However, what gets me is he gets it and then he flexes it and then he doesn't show any gameplay. So AVGN when James Rolfe reviewed the Virtual Boy, he stuck the camera in the lens where during the disaster stream that Phil had, Phil's just looking into the thing and he's describing it like a play-by-play announcer, and it's not even good. It was horrible. And it's just so.
I thought it was gonna be. I seen a little bit of it. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be catastrophic, but no, it was terrible.
It was bad.
It was, yeah.
It's like when the sound went off on us, oh yeah, a few episodes ago. I mean that wasn't that catastrophic. We're just making a mountain out of a molehill, but no, days afterwards, Phil seethes about it, and he just he cries and cries and cries, because he has nothing else better to do in his life. Like, you know, the 2 a.m. phone call with Wings.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's not making enough money, and he's able to go on like some sort of welfare.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
I'm just
because he lives in a condo in Seattle, like, well, Renton to be exact. Like, that's a pretty ritzy place. Yeah, niche nostalgia points. I remember getting one. It genuinely gave me a headache. Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember, like, I couldn't play a Virtual Boy for very long. But
was it red? Is it the game I'm thinking of? Like, when you look at it, it's black and red.
Yeah, it was black and red.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and like it would give you headaches. Just like, and nowadays, like with the technology that we have now, with, you know, VR sets and everything, like, why would you want to bring back the Virtual Boy? Other than just, it's a trinket to have like on your shelf and be like, oh yeah, I got the re-release. But
yeah, I bet you they had extra in stock, and then they
dug it out.
viral.
They dug up all these like units from, like, you know, a landfill in like New Mexico or something. And then
after they seen it going viral, they're like, yo, get them, dig them out.
Dig them up, dig them out, sell them. Like the Atari ET. Oh God. But yeah, like, so Phil.
What was your first video game?
My first video game was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES.
Oh, that's
the
pretty.
First Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think I've seen they've had a few Ninja Turtle games. I think it was
one of AVGN's like first like video game reviews, like one of his first ones. I think it was like episode 5. Like,
yeah,
season 1, episode 5. That's old.
So it was kind of dog shit, but it was fun to you because it's your first video game, right?
Yeah, but it was hard as shit. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't get past the damn level to save my life.
Mine was definitely Donkey Kong, the yellow cartridge for the Nintendo 60, the 3D, and it blew it was just so sick.
Yeah, I mean,
people hate on it. People hate on Donkey Kong yellow cartridge. It's too long. I understand because I do have my nostalgia spectacles on.
Sure.
But I love that game.
I mean, like, there's so many like old video games. Like, I mean, I remember I had Jurassic Park for the NES. That's a throwback.
Was the Bart Simpson one where they'd go through different levels, like weird trippy levels? Bart Simpson would. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, there's like, it's like Bart's Nightmare or something.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
Like, they used to kick out a shit ton of like Simpsons video games back in the early 90s when the Simpsons were big. So,
and you know what? They probably had the money to. And Simpsons games have a good track, actually. Probably not everyone, but South Park. If you see the new South Park games, they're just. The
new South Park games are like. They're actually really fun. Like, they almost look like they're an extension of the show itself.
For sure. I was blown away.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when they tried to kick out like South Park on the PlayStation. Like,
oh, the Trek when they're on their big wheels.
Yeah. And
they're racing, and then they had another. Yeah, no, we're going on a nostalgic run right now.
We are
back to DS.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So
guys.
like, yeah, of course, like DARKSYDEPHIL has to crash out because he crashes out about everything. But anywho, here it comes. CJ, brace yourself.
I'm gonna do more commentary on Virtual Boy. How could I do it? There's no video. That's kind of the problem, right? Like, if there was video, I would probably play every game on there. But there's no video. So unless you liked my verbal description of the game, which is the only way you could do it, I don't think I could do any more. Now, I asked the live audience...
Wait a minute. Can't you, like, with the new Virtual Boy, isn't there, like, an HDMI port or something that you can, like, plug in or something? But I mean, you could do the AVGN way. You just stick the camera right into the Virtual Boy and see.
Yeah, he has like 20 cables going into everything.
I'm surprised his rig hasn't blown up yet. And then he cries.
I think he's changed it.
Yeah, and then he cries about like, oh, I don't have enough money to. Then he does like a whole big like, big begathon or whatever. But
you think, and they said no, we don't like that. We didn't like it. And like, okay, well then we won't do it again. And then we ended up doing a whole bunch of.
Come on, Phil, shut up. There we go. Let's see you talk.
Remember when James Ralph, AVGN guy, he showed how he was tidying his room and he hung up his chairs to the ceiling.
Yeah.
So that's autistic as shit.
It is
yeah,
autistic
it might be more
shit,
space.
but it worked.
It worked, but yo, you gotta look like a loony.
The down tier. Maybe he's cleaned it up or whatever since then, but I really
he's got to keep it now.
Yeah,
that's like a meme.
Yeah, it's almost like there almost needs like to be an AVGN museum and how he set that all up or whatever. But
yeah,
okay,
that would be sick.
Yeah, it would be cool. That'd be cool.
Huge fan.
As long as Screenwave doesn't fuck with it. So.
Oh, those
dudes like I lost interest after the Screenwave guys like showed up.
That's so you're into the Nostalgia Critic, the guy with the glasses.
I mean, I was into him for a little bit. Like I watched like a little bit of Nostalgia Critic, but like I don't know. After the whole like the channel Not So Awesome, like the Not So Awesome like part of the Nostalgia Critic, like I kind of lost interest. Oh, there you are. Okay, hold on. Let me bring your sound back. There you go.
Now I'm back fully.
Yep, you're back fully. Okay. That's okay. All right.
Yo, AVGN's awesome.
Yeah, I enjoy Angry Video Game Nerd. Like early Nostalgia Critic wasn't too bad, but
yes.
Early
when he played the Cosby he would play video games sometimes.
Every now and then. Yeah.
Where was that? There was this the two black kids that go to a carnival and their uncle brings them. Oh, what is it? I can't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, no, he was better back then, and his commercial, where he watches old school commercials.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that one's halfway decent.
Okay. Coverage of what was on the Nintendo Switch Online service, which was fun. The 2 hours went really well. So
no, it didn't. Phil.
No, I don't think I'm going to be going back and doing anything with it. Sadly,
you're a hater.
Nintendo really screwed them. Well, not really screwed themselves because they never screwed themselves because they never suffer because everyone.
You only suffer.
Suffer, Philip, suffer. But no, seriously, like nothing's ever Phil's fault. Nothing. This is how you play the game. Like Phil, people would probably forgive you a lot faster if you knew how to apologize. But Phil has such a monumental ego that he'll never apologize for anything. And then
that's a lolcow. That's one of the main things.
Yeah, like, and he never accepts the responsibility. Like, we're human. We make mistakes all the time. Like
cavemen. We're cavemen.
We're cavemen. Like, but we're dealing with troglodytes here,
Troglodytes.
Bug-eyed banshees and troglodytes.
Idiotically spends money on it anyway. So even though now it's out in the wild and everyone knows it's a ripoff, people will still buy it anyway because it's Nintendo and they need to own everything that's fucking Nintendo. I guarantee you it'll sell out again on the Nintendo store. Sweet Codeine says, AVGN put a camera in the lens 16 years ago. You can do that too. And how would I see the game?
Well, I don't know. Maybe look through the viewfinder on the camera, Phil.
I don't know if that's a troll giving him that info and it just wouldn't work, or if it's somebody actually trying to help him. I don't know if that would work or not.
I mean, it could. Like, I
bet you it's a troll.
I think you can look through like a viewfinder. And then you can look through it like on the camera or whatever. Like there's ways. You can figure it out.
Okay.
Phil. You're just too fucking lazy. That's the problem with you, dude.
And you're too busy drunk dialing wings too to figure out anything.
And waking up your wife at like 3 a.m, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. He's so drunk.
Phil, go back to bed.
Yeah.
I gotta work my part-time job in the morning.
That's what's bought him the game.
Oh.
The wifey.
So your theory is the wife's money because they're married, so they probably have like a mutual account or something, and then he probably dips into that. And okay, I get you.
I was gonna feel bad for her, but she's the idiot that gave this guy a chance.
Yeah. Well, and it's so sad what happened to Ket as well, because like, she went from looking like a horse to like looking like a whale, like a horse-faced whale. So, like,
that's not cool.
No.
How would I see the game if I have cameras in the lens? Then I can't see it. Through the other side. You seriously think that I'm going to put my eyeball up to one lens of a visor and be able to see the game to play it, while a camera's going to be sitting next to my head, right next to it, 1 inch away, recording the other visor?
Why are you making it so much harder than what it should be? You make it sound so much harder.
I also think this could be a troll.
It could be.
Just like a troll's making them trying to do stuff when it won't work. I don't know. That would be funny too. And he's just taking this so serious.
Yeah. But then again, you got some people that are like, actually like the verbal description, reminded me of telling my blind neighbor what was going on in the movies. Okay, that one's pretty good.
Yeah. And that's a troll?
Possibly. I mean, it's people that nowadays, like, there's very few, like, Phil's fan base is down to very few whales, like, very few. Where nowadays, like, people watch him, there's so few people that watch him unironically. There's people that will restream him like raw Phil, and people just, they're in that chat and they just bash Phil because he's basically an alien. Let me ask you a question, CJ. Have you ever seen Phil eat? Because he does like these like DSP tries it or feasting with the king, and he eats so weird. Like,
gosh,
he would probably eat corn the long way.
Yeah. we've seen him jerk off, but we've never seen him eat. Weird.
No, he has eating streams all the time. One of these times
does he?
Yeah, he eats all the time.
I have been. Yeah, I'm a newbie.
That's okay. We'll dip your toes in the water soon enough.
AVGN did it because he didn't play the games. Are you not aware?
AVGN.
So what AVGN did, he even says it in his video for Virtual Boy. He calls it guerrilla style photography. So what he did is he was recording footage, but he had no idea what he was doing. He couldn't see. That's why as he's playing, he's hitting the walls. It's like the worst quality gameplay you've ever seen, because he couldn't actually see what he was doing when he was playing the game.
Yeah, but
he just had the camera going and he was just guessing and mashing.
Right, he made something out of it.
Instead of complaining, he made something, and I bet you the audience, some of them probably complained, but lots of them probably enjoyed it compared to whatever you're doing right now.
Right. Yeah, it's because you don't do much. You don't do much, dude.
Buttons, and he played each game for like 20 minutes and just edited the footage together, and that was his review.
Yeah. Work. That's what you call work.
Yeah.
The difference is I'm a live streamer. I can't live stream that.
No, Phil, you're a YouTuber. You could say that you're a live streamer all you like. We could say that we're live streamers. But we're also on YouTube. Like, it wouldn't hurt for you to do a little bit of video editing. He's just too lazy to do it.
Yeah, no.
That's my problem.
He calls himself a streamer because that's the only thing he could probably do. Well, that's not true. He's just, you're right. He's just too lazy.
Yeah, he's lazy. He could have just done, like, if with all the money that he's blown over the years, he could have brought on an editor. Like, he could have hired somebody that can edit his videos, and then like be like, okay, here's what I want. Here's what I, make it semi-entertaining. He'd be bigger than what he is today. Like, if he had that foresight.
DSP has some sort of fans, right? That feel bad for him, most likely.
The dents.
Compared to other lolcows.
There's not even pity people. Like, people that don't even pity him because he's burned so many bridges over the years.
Okay. Well, before he was doing all that, I bet you he could have found somebody to edit for him for free.
Yeah. Oh, easy. Yeah, like back when he was starting.
But he ruined that.
Yeah, but of course he had to ruin that. Yeah, of course he had to ruin it. Well, and he did it before. He did his own editing with DSP Tries It. Like, he tried, like... I remember one episode where, like, he literally went into a shower to try out shampoo. Just fucking unhinged today, but... Yeah, he literally, like, reviewed shampoo. And he literally went into a shower.
Yo, that's like... He pulled a Nova.
Yeah. He did a Nova Online before Nova Online did it.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No doubt, if you wanted me to do an edited video.
Yeah, he's like the ultimate lolcow is what he calls it. The lolcow. He doesn't even call him a lolcow.
Video of Virtual Boy, I could do it. Really, I could do an edited video. I would just put here endless. I would work like 5, 10, 20 hours on it, and I would put a bunch of B-roll footage where I'm just playing. I can't see the screen, and eventually some things are going to happen that are going to be in my favor. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll edit it together. But I can't.
God damn it, Phil. There we go. Sorry, CJ.
Wait. So lolcow and lolcow? So it's lolcow.
It's a lolcow, but DSP calls it a lolcow.
Well, I'm in the same canoe as him. Damn. That's shitty.
Well, I mean, we mostly deal with a horror cow known as Cyrax, but...
Yeah, damn. I didn't... Oh, that's why some people spell it L-U-L.
Yeah.
Some people spell it... Oh, okay.
But I'm a lolcow. I'm not a lolcow, guys. I'm not a lolcow.
I'm going to leave the canoe from DSP. I know now. A lolcow, okay.
Yeah, the more you know.
You can't play it live on a stream. It's not possible because you can't capture.
You could find a way.
No, in 672.
Why don't you test it? Why don't you test it? Like, you don't have to do an unboxing. Just test it. Just test it and see.
I also think he thinks he's getting trolled. I think even if he's not getting trolled, he might think he is, and that's why he's so combative. Maybe he's like, I don't want to get trolled because of you. I'm not trying it. Maybe that's what he seems like.
It seems like he's like on the defensive, and he's always on the defensive. He always like feels like I'm the victim. I do love this comment though from the chat. How close is he to hitting his goal tonight? Big night for the goal after a few missed goals. Anywho, we'll continue.
Probably didn't see the podcast this morning. Everyone covered the Virtual Boy like I did. Like, so no lie, go check it out.
I'll fill you in a little bit, CJ. So, like, DSP does a morning, like, he does, like, his morning show. He does 2 streams a day. He does his early stream and he does a late stream. Like, to me, like, it's kind of weird. I mean, like, because I know you have a life, I have a life, you know, and, well, back before Asmongold called him out, he used to do, like, oh, we got to hit the goal, guys, you know, $150 per stream. And that's, like, almost unreasonable, especially for a dwindling fan base that Phil's got.
Yeah.
But
was it just
everyone who bought that thing was like, oh, I can't capture it? So they all just basically verbally described it. They described the system. They played it. They were relaying their experiences, just like I did. Like, everyone did that.
Okay.
It's okay.
All the Nintendo creators did it like that. But I'm the one that gets clipped, and everyone's said, oh, well.
I'm sorry, CJ.
No, it's okay. Yo, he's trolling us. He's trolling us.
I know, he's messing with us, man. We don't know what to do.
You know what? Let's just keep on going. That made me laugh. I forget.
DSP is the worst e-beggar there is. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Even when he doesn't have goals, he still begs.
Let us know if anything sounds chopped up, like if our audio sounds off, or let us know.
Yep. Give us feedback in the chat. I think we sound okay. It's Phil that's like messing with us, so. Damn it, Phil.
Well, look how bad Phil is. What are you talking about? I did exactly the same thing everyone else did, but they treat me like I'm doing it wrong when everyone else does exactly the same thing because they're just fucking retards. I don't care about mouth drooling more.
Wow. I mean, come on, Phil.
He said the R word.
He called his viewers retards. Come on, Phil. Let's be nice here. Like, well, then again, I mean, we're known to call people like retards, you know, like, I mean, I honestly think Cyrax, you know, in a joking sense, but,
of course, I wasn't pulling an SJW, I was just joking.
Like, I don't know, like, y'all sound okay. I'm like you guys, small channel, still learning. Oh, absolutely. Yep. We're just trying to survive.
On X, I don't care about limp dick, minimum wage losers on fucking Reddit. I can make content however I want, watch it and like it. I'm the same.
Don't you dare talk about my wiener like that.
Hey, that's my wiener.
That's my wiener. You don't talk about my wiener. To be limp. Your wiener's limp. Well, I mean, like, it's like if they insulted me, and it's like, no, you. But like, no, he's just raging out because like people put him on blast. They made him out to be a goof, and then of course he's gonna lash out by, you know, calling everybody retards and limp dicks and, you know, I guess limpy biscuits, whatever. I don't know. Just come on, Phil.
Soggy biscuit? What?
Oh, congrats. Feels like a mile to 200. Hey, we're right there with you. But yeah, just okay.
Successful person, they're the ones who think they're laughing at me when in
you're
reality
the successful person.
Wait.
Wait. You say you're the successful person, but you've had bankruptcy. You've been $100,000 in debt. You spend your stuff on toys like a man-child. Like CJ and I have bills to pay. Like, I mean, I have bills I gotta pay. So like that's why like I can't make this like a full-time gig.
Well, Cyrax also says he's famous and he's doing amazing. So this doesn't surprise. Don't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Cyrax. He's like, I'm a successful music artist. Really, bitch? You've only made like $120 your entire life.
When lolcows do that, they're literally just self-soothing themselves with their words.
Oh, they're coping. Yeah, keep huffing the copium, Phil. Keep huffing it.
Struggling to make minimum payments on their fucking credit cards while I'm over here buying $100 pieces of crap because I have that kind of disposable income. You see?
Well, who gives you that disposable income though? Who gives you that? Who gives you that money? Like that is like the very few fans that you have left. And then you beg, and then you constantly beg on the internet for like a handout. You are the leper shaking your cup, asking for donations. I'm surprised Cyrax hasn't went like that deep yet, where he constantly e-begs, but he likes to grift. Like whenever somebody famous dies, he puts on a memorial concert. So I know we're making a lot of like we're suffering Cyrax withdrawals a little bit. We're making a lot of comparisons.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. They mean nothing to me. I can make whatever content I want, and it's good content.
But you're talking about it. If you didn't care about it, you wouldn't talk about it. God, shut up, Phil. You're so stupid.
Can suck it. Oh, I know. See, that's the thing. I'm well aware that it's just my trolls doing it, but the thing is, my trolls pass it along as if it's failing. Wow, see, DSP made bad content. Here it is. No, every creator made the same content. Every Nintendo...
DSP, you always make bad content. It takes these clippers like so long to find some good shit. And then when they find the good shit, they clip it and they post it. It's like it's guys like Snort Hogan and like, I mean, duty streams, like, who's like the worst clipper of all time? Like lolcow news. Could you imagine Rax grifting like Phil? Give me money, bitch. Could you imagine it?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
No, you can't imagine it.
Money, I can see him outside, like you said, with a cup. When I can see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Oh, anywho, I'm already done with Phil because Phil makes me angry. He gets me so mad, like, because it's like, you've wasted so many opportunities. You wasted opportunities with the Keno Casino, even though they really were in it to make fun of you. Like, you dropped the ball with Asmongold. You dropped the ball with so many other people. I don't know, man.
Tell the people how he screwed up with Asmon.
He basically was just his boring self. Like, you know, people like, so Asmon covered him like once before, like, and people are like, oh man, like, you know, Phil says like these really crazy things. He's based. And then when, like, you know, like Asmon brought some fans over to Phil just kind of dropped the ball. He didn't do enough to hook him in. Because Phil doesn't talk about like politics or gaming news or talk about other streamers like Asmongold does. DSP just talks about himself, and there's only so much longer where people can tolerate when people talk about themselves. Like,
to be honest, I think it was a lost cause already, because can you see DSP talking about politics? And if he were to talk about politics, he'd screw up some way or another.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
So I think he would have lost those fans regardless. I think Asmon was just bringing in a lolcow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he wanted to like make fun of Phil. Like, and now he takes every opportunity to kind of make fun of Phil. But Phil got that huge boost from Asmongold, and what do you do with the money instead of, like, you know, paying off debts or, you know, investing? Like,
yeah,
he wasted all his money on his
was
setup.
pretty good with him, correct?
Yeah, Asmon wasn't tough on him. Like, he could have.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I noticed that Asmon told Phil was like, hey, just, you know, I'd probably lay off the goals and stop begging so much. Now Phil just kind of sneak begs. Like, he's like, well, guys, we got to hit the goal. Like, he's a little more subtle about it.
I didn't say donations. That's his.
Yeah, but Phil, like, if God forbid if Phil ever got into politics. Like, if you thought Hassan was bad, I mean, Phil would be grilled.
He'd be a bigger lolcow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If he got into politics. My glasses keep up.
Yeah, that's okay.
My glasses underneath my sunglasses keep on one. Damn.
They want to escape.
Yeah.
But anywho,
huge headaches.
There's
my boy.
If you guys want, like, we could talk more about Phil down the line, but since we're not really usually a Dark Side Phil channel, but I love dunking on Phil, so, and I have friends that love to dunk on Phil. So yeah, World of T-shirts. We'll talk.
And
about
I want to I want to preference this too. We're going to be watching a video by Pyrocynical, and yes, we do know Pyrocynical is a furry freak that has an inflation fetish. We get it. We do not condone that.
No,
we do more than just don't condone that. We despise that. But
yeah,
he is a good. You can trust his words. You just can't really trust his not trust his actions, but we know Pyro's a freak.
Yeah,
just wanted to let you know that.
I mean, I think he admits that he's a freak, though, isn't he?
Pardon?
He admits that he's a freak, though, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he admits it, and he's also not like as cringy as these weirdos too. Like, he was hidden for a while. Nobody knew he was into that shit until he was playing a video game, and he modded it, and he had some weird fetish shit for a mod, and it got shown on the screen while he was live, and he ended up screaming and then ending the live.
What?
And then it was so funny. Yeah, it popped up. He didn't know that fetish mod was there, and so he thought he thought he was going into his normal mods, but he accidentally pressed his fetish mods or whatever.
God.
Yeah. And it was just a bunch of inflated fat characters, cartoon characters. It wasn't any lolly related, thank God. If it was, we wouldn't be watching this video from him.
Yeah, that would totally be gross. But anywho,
yeah.
World of T-shirts. Let's see what Josh Block is up to.
I'm trying to open my phone, but it doesn't want to.
Well, that's not your phone. That's a huge piece of cream cheese.
It does that either way.
I'll make you another clip. Seriously? I'll do that. Joshua Block. He is...
Did you see that profile, though? You see that profile? That was so funny.
Show it. Go back.
Hold on.
Seriously? I'll do that. Joshua...
Oh my God. Josh, you gotta roll back your shoulders, bud. You gotta roll back. Otherwise, you're gonna look like this the rest of your life.
Yo, he's Chad Max. Is what
like,
the kids would say.
Gonna have back problems. Is what he's gonna have. Jesus Christ, this poor. I mean, I can't even say poor Josh because Josh kind of destroyed himself in the process. But he had help. He didn't really destroy himself. Other people that took advantage. Well, people enabled him.
Kind of destroyed him.
People enabled him.
And lots of people might not like it, but I like Josh. I think he should be given as many chances as he needs. I like Josh. It's like with King Cobra, kind of. Yeah, I am a fan of
King
Josh.
Cobra. We love King Cobra on this channel.
Yeah, but lots of people don't like World of T-shirts.
Well, okay, so I do. Okay, like I'm in the camp of I do feel like Josh could have a redemption arc. Like he could pull off the redemption arc much easier than he has the path of redemption, which is a lot less thornier than like Chris Chan or Cyrax.
Yeah.
Easy. He just has to get better managers. That's all. He just has to get better managers.
He is absolutely no stranger to this channel. I've talked about him a lot in the past, and originally it started off as, this is kind of funny. He's a guy that goes around in public, and, you know, he's from the Bronx, or whatever buzzword, and he had a little sailor hat.
I'm from the Bronx. Don't mess with me.
And then...
I'm from the Bronx. Don't mess with me.
I love it.
Pounded his chest like
in
King
New York.
The videos just became more and more sad, mostly because it was basically a very slow descent into alcoholism, and Josh is obviously very learning disabled, and he was surrounded by people that were just complete grifters, and they were taking advantage of him. So I didn't really have much to say about Josh. I kind of stopped making videos for a bit, but finally some good news. There is a major update about Josh. He went to rehab.
Brooks, welcome in.
Shout outs to Brooks Looks.
Yeah, Brooks Looks. That World of T-shirts has repeatedly hit women. I don't hate him like Rax, but his impulse control is shit. That's true.
I agree. He has done, like with King Cobra. King Cobra has done some stalking women.
Yeah.
Spitting on a dead deer's face or something weird like. Yeah,
That's
he like loogied on it.
Ew.
Yeah, and he's done some weird shit, but. And who hasn't hit a woman? I'm just joking. But, oh God, that was bad.
I hope not.
Obviously not.
Well, and then another critique of Josh was like, just his alcoholism and also like how he treated like he unknowingly did it, but like, you know, he didn't treat like Puff the best either, but you know, but I digress.
No, for sure. We don't know what happened with Puff.
Well,
we don't
Puff
know
died.
if he died and he just threw him to the side, or if he killed him by accident.
Well, and
Fell on
he
when
had
he's drunk.
He had a pet praying mantis one time, and he kept blowing like bong water in his face. Or he
And
kept like
he glued it to his staff, the corpse.
Yeah.
He had a staff and he glued it. The praying mantis. Oh my, that was messed up.
That was pretty messed up. That's kind of morbid.
No,
Anywho,
for sure.
Josh Block.
And it seems that he actually
that.
ended up completing the entire program. Now,
and we'll show the screenshots a little bit closer here in a little bit too.
Josh would post a lot of content onto TikTok, probably 20 TikToks in a single day, usually drinking an insane amount of alcohol, to the point that people started to make their own gimmick accounts just tracking how much Josh would drink, assuming the amount of calories he was getting in, how much he was paying, his blood alcohol level. People were basically making entire careers just off like watching and observing how Josh was slowly destroying himself.
Here comes that PR at 1 a.m. Josh makes himself a screwdriver with half a cup of vodka. He then follows that up with a spiked Arnold Palmer.
Jesus.
In total, it's going to be 4 standard drinks, free, and 700 calories.
I'm surprised that he never overdosed. He never OD'd. Like this.
I think
this type of
might have
would put people under.
He might have, but like there's times where I thought he might. Like some nights he just looked out of it. Just zoinked out of his brain.
But when Josh was put into rehab, it was basically radio silence. And there were some TikToks that were posted, obviously not by Josh, because he didn't have access to social media at the time, that were very different. There were posts of him as a kid, childhood photos, some photos that went really hard. They looked like they were like covers for an album or something. And this is one of the only reasons why I'm even talking about Josh again, because it seems that he's actually completed a sober process. I think he was involuntarily forced into it by like the government or the state, or you know, someone else did it for him. But it's really nice to see that hopefully there can be some kind of change here in Josh's life. Some of the TikToks that he posted, it's like him as a kid, and then it kind of makes you realize that this is just someone who has been down a really dark path. And also I remember various videos of Josh.
Oh, also one little comment to make about World of T-shirts about him hitting girls. Just remember that Josh probably hits people like a wet paper sack. Like with the force of a wet paper sack. Like these girls would probably like kick his ass. Like,
and also if I'm correct, some of them like went and badgered him and put the fries in the bag.
Oh yeah, like his berserk button.
And so like I'm not saying that's right. If they say that you can go hit women, but we also have to say, yeah, this guy was like mentally regarded, and he can't help that. There still should be some repercussions. It's not like a free pass by any means.
Oh no,
hell no. But you got to remember that he is special needs.
Yeah.
I'm biased. Again, guys, I got to put a disclaimer.
When he would get drunk, and he'd just talk about like, you know, how his mom died and stuff. He was obviously really hurting, and it really kind of let the mask fall off that this was a funny person that everyone was making fun of, and he really was just an actual human that was really genuinely hurting.
I feel really guilty, okay, because I misbehaved. I ran away from home twice. I feel like that I contributed to her death. How could I sleep at night?
So before he actually went into rehab, he was streaming on a site called Party. Basically names itself as a Web3 creator economy and live stream platform, which basically means it's Kick, but with crypto. And Kick is already associated with crypto, so it's somehow even worse. But this like creator economy side of the platform is down apparently. So the only crypto related thing you can do is convert money between different crypto coins. Now there are other people that have used this platform, like for example, Jack Doherty, who I'm sure everyone...
Party, yeah. That's like if there's nowhere else left to go, there's Party.
Yeah, I've only heard of that because of Jack, him getting kicked off Kick.
Yeah.
He got kicked off Kick.
So, let me bring up what Brooks brought up in chat.
What's up?
Josh can help it. He doesn't get a pass. Just his manager handlers should take the brunt of the punishment deserved, in my opinion.
I'm saying I said he shouldn't get a pass. Well, no, he should get some sort of a pass, but that doesn't mean he should get no consequences. I think he should get some consequences, but just not what other people get. Like, if I were to do something, I would get a harsher consequence.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't know. I think Josh does need to take some responsibility. It does seem like he's got, like, what people call post-nut clarity. Like, he just finally things are coming clearer for him. And I think it's because he's getting away from the booze and constantly drinking and destroying his liver in the process. Now he's like, oh crap, like, I feel terrible. Because I don't think Josh is a horrible person by any means. Yeah, he's done some stupid shit. He's done some bad stuff, like hit girls and crash out whenever people would tell him put fries in the bag. I mean, like, if somebody told me to put fries in the bag, I was like, well, I've done that one time. It was not pleasant, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be told to put the fries in the bag either. But
yeah, especially when, like, and also I also think lots of his freakouts are over exaggerated because of his handlers saying, hey, when they say this, you freak out. And so I think he is not faking what he has, but he knows enough to over exaggerate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm saying he should get some consequences, but
he
just
should.
not like everybody else.
Yeah, like I said, like a few minutes before, like, his path of redemption is a lot less thornier than like a Chris Chan or a Cyrax or, but yeah, I get the liking him, I do, and I hope he grows. Smart and stupid people do bad things when drunk. Oh yeah, I've done some stupid shit when I was drunk. I entirely understand that as a non-practicing alcoholic. Okay, that's a great viewpoint to have, Brooks.
Yeah,
this is why we appreciate you, man. We appreciate all our viewers. Actually, while we have a free second, I just want to say, hey, thank you to all the viewers, all the subscribers. We've had some crazy numbers the last few streams. Like, our Chris Chan like stream kind of blew up. Like, it like grew like 300 views like over like one night, and it was like after we kicked out the second part of the Rax overs.
That's sick.
Which is crazy.
That's awesome. That's
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
shout outs to y'all.
Shout outs to y'all that are dropping by, visiting, and liking and even commenting or even giving us, like, critique and feedback. So hey, we appreciate everything. Anywho, let's continue.
Those and loves very dearly. So, you know how Kick is the platform everyone goes to after they get banned off Twitch? Party is the platform you go to when you somehow get banned off Kick. So Josh's current manager, basically the guy that's exploiting him for views, as you know, Josh, every few months, seems to move over to a new manager that just takes advantage of him. Originally, we had Mr. Bass.
Put your leg down,
unironically shill, gazing directly.
Look at this scumbag right here. Jesus.
Looking at, this is what he advocates for people to look in the sun gazing.
Ugh. Yeah, like
Golly.
Mr. Bass, like, he was even named in the Epstein files, so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I brought that up like a few streams ago.
You did tell me that.
Into the sun. Now, the current manager of Josh is a guy called Tony Bame, and it seems that
Tony
he's either
Bame,
invested in Party, or he has like an ongoing business relationship with the owners of the site. So that's basically the main reason why Josh, before going into rehab the months leading up to it, he would constantly say that he's live on that platform. Now, you may remember the infamous line that makes Joshua Block completely crash out, put the fries in the bag. This is something that Josh said when he was inside a fast food place.
What was he in the Epstein files? I think just Epstein named him. Like, it was just, I mean, I don't remember the context, but I do know that, like, Mr. Bass was
Is
like...
Mr. Bass Jewish?
I don't think so.
Probably was.
It might have had something to do with the red light districts and stuff like that. So.
Oh,
yeah.
golly, that's not a good thing to be connected.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, you know, hey, sick fucks tend to like stick together, so.
For sure.
It became like its own kind of meme. So people, when they
Pyro,
see Josh,
close your
would
legs,
go up
sir.
to him and say, put the fries in the bag, and Josh would crash out.
He's just gonna let his shit all hang out.
But even unlike the months before he went into rehab, you could just see that his heart wasn't in it anymore, and the kind of like supposed crash out that was basically staged for views, it just looks really sad. He just looks genuinely uncomfortable and burnt out with even committing to the bit anymore.
Josh, you gotta put him in the bag.
Not funny. Josh, it's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't even run after him.
No.
Josh, you want a picture in front of the...
What an outrageous!
Now, just before he went to rehab, he
What
did
an outrageous! Hell yeah, Josh Block.
stream with someone called
what's
Action
up,
Showing
man.
more restraint.
And you might have seen
I like
clips
it.
of this
Yes.
because there were some pretty viral ones. Like, for example, when Josh was so drunk, he actually thought that his phone was cream cheese.
I'm trying to open my phone, but it doesn't want to.
Do you know who he's with?
Okay. He mentioned New York financiers in some of his live streams, so I had it in mind. Oh, that's true. He had connections. But he was also kind of like, he was also like he was also, what's another?
He lived in a nice house in New York.
Right.
He has to have some sort of.
Trying to think of a right word. Yeah.
Ask AI or whatever if Mr. Based was Jewish. Just wondering. No,
I'll ask.
I like the Jewish. I like the
Is
Jewish
Mr.
community.
Base still in jail? That's the first thing that popped up on Google. Is Mr. Base the lawyer? Is Mr. Base Jewish? That was like the fourth one. Okay, so the owner of OF is Jewish. Yes, Mr. Base is Jewish.
What did I tell you? And it sucks. The Israel government has screwed over every good Jewish person. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, like, it goes to show that there's good white people, there's bad white people, there's no good people are good, bad people are bad. It doesn't matter like the nationality, the skin color, the creed, what affiliation they're part of, whether they're gay or not. Like, there's good people and there's bad people. Like,
but about 90%, if you are rich and powerful and also Jewish, you're probably on the list.
You're on the list. Oh God. Okay, we'll continue.
Well, that's not your phone. That's a huge piece of cream cheese.
It does that either way.
No, but Josh, that's literally a huge piece of cream cheese.
I want it.
Or when he ordered food and then bizarrely started to eat the cardboard box instead of the burger itself.
He's
Yeah,
fine,
this
but, like,
was-
Dude, he's missing the burger. Yeah, he's
What?
eating the box. He's literally...
Wait, hold on a second. This guy is like passed out drunk in the chair.
He's on shrooms.
I guess he is. His head's down.
Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly,
Big
I'm
government's
pretty
bad
sure
people
he
every
ate
time.
two.
I agree.
I think this is staged or hyped. He's like, come on,
Taking a little
eating
nibble out of the cardboard. Maybe a palate
on.
cleanser. Palate cleanser for that burger.
might be healthier.
I mean, I
Actually.
don't think eating cardboard is really healthy, but
I mean, with what he was drinking all the time, it might be.
compared to what he'd been drinking.
Soak up the alcohol.
Oh God.
I mean, this entire stream basically just resembled a
Pyro, close your legs.
Brooke Den in the early seasons of Breaking Bad. It was a very hard watch. There was a guy in the background who apparently took too many shrooms and he was just slumped in the chair behind them.
That's
but
what I was talking
the
about.
one benefit is it wasn't another stream where he goes out in public and causes a ruckus. So after he disappeared from the internet, which was very unlike him, like I said, because of how much he frequently posted, his manager, Tony...
I thought I was the only person who passed out on shrooms sometimes, if that's true.
confirmed that he was in rehab and said it was like a mandatory rehab that lasted between a month to 45 days.
He'll be in there for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
30 days to 45 days is what the court ordered through this.
And then a lot of his fans...
So it was ordered through the court. Okay.
If that's true. He doesn't look trustworthy.
No.
He looks like a sketchy tech guy.
Yeah.
That would try to get you in an MLM or something.
Oh, yeah. A pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started to speculate that there was no chance in hell that Josh was going to commit to rehab, let alone 30 to 40 days. But then Tony actually gave an update that Josh knew he needed rehab and went in 10 days before he was actually supposed to.
He voluntarily went 10 days early. He could have waited, but knew that for his own health, mentally and physically, it was best to go in and receive this treatment.
Tony also said that he was working closely with Josh's family during this whole process, which I don't really necessarily believe. But again, I do hope about what he's saying about Josh going in early is true.
His family had recommended that he needed this treatment a long time ago when I first met him. I've been working with them all along. I wouldn't have been able to do this without
What? You're new.
Now, while he was in rehab,
Isn't
like I
he
said
new?
earlier...
Yeah, he's relatively new.
I've been working with them since... Shut up. Yeah, something about this. I think he's telling the truth about him going to rehab.
Yeah.
But I think him... Oh, I've been doing this the whole time. I've been connected with his parents. He's trying to look like the guy with the cape, you know? Superman.
Yeah.
Captain Save-A-Regard.
Josh started to post a lot of things on his account that wasn't really anything he would normally post, mostly because it wasn't him drinking. Most people seem to think at this point it was Tony who had access to Josh's account. Now, like I said before as well, he did post the TikToks.
Oh yeah, that was also on his Instagram as well. So we'll examine the screenshots once we're... That's a 22-minute video. Okay.
Look at the weight in his face.
Yeah, like he's starting to gain a little bit of chalkiness on the jowls.
Unless that's swollen. It almost looks swollen. Look how skinny the one cheek. Maybe went to the dentist or something because of the alcohol.
Maybe.
Because that really does look swollen.
Yeah. Well, he's also looking down on a phone too.
Oh, true. It could just be he's not going to pick the greatest picture either.
No,
I don't think.
because this is Josh.
One picture and go.
Yeah.
Saying that he's back, as well as a follow-up where he basically said he plans to stay sober for a while, which again, I hope is true. Now, I could bring up loads of clips here, him running around the street, getting drunk, screaming the N-word. There's just no point because, again, like when I started to cover Josh, it was funny because we didn't realize the amount of damage he was actually doing to himself or the amount of suffering the guy was going through. How the fact that he's learning disabled and then jumping from manager to manager that was basically pulling him into the depths. Just very seedy people taking advantage of someone that obviously needed help. And all I can say genuinely is I hope he sticks to sobriety. The thing that I know is going to happen now, and this is the curse with being a content creator, is I'm really worried that if Josh gets clean, his content is going to become a lot more normal and he'll have this kind of honeymoon period where he gets more views and everyone's supportive, but then people will get bored. There's no crash out. There's nothing to watch anymore. There isn't someone slowly killing themselves. And
it's like only use me Blade every time he gets sober.
Yeah.
People try to bring him back and get him drunk, and he eventually goes back to the Jaeger.
Yeah. Well, nowadays, like, only use me Blade. Like, he's got to take care of his mom now. So, only use me Blade will take, like, he'll basically eat, like, entire, like, jars of melatonin gummies. And then he'll do shots of, like, NyQuil along with shots of Jaeger. Okay, so a lot of times alcoholics will dive into sweets after quitting. And those rehab places will supply it. That could be sugar weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so I haven't watched Only Use Me Blade in, God, maybe 3 years?
Yeah.
So you're telling me last time you seen him, or last time you heard of him, that's what he was doing?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Well, I think that was like a few days ago, because like I caught like a Kino Casino stream and they talked about Only Use Me Blade.
We might have to go down that rabbit hole. I used to watch his shit. I would donate trying to make people laugh and shit, but it just got too degenerate for me. I'm like,
well, and then like the people that would like go on the RV.
Yeah.
That would go on
Andy, the Andys, Chicken Andy.
Yeah, Chicken Andy. Like there would be like some really, and then there was like this one bitch that like.
Oh, that like shows her nipples and shit. I know. What's her name?
There was another like sick nasty bitch that would be on the RV, and
yes,
like
I know who.
Yeah, it was kind of I don't know. She was kind of a new addition, and like she took a cup of piss, and she like, like kind of dribbled it all over the floor of the RV.
Yo, she is psych ward worthy.
Yeah, some sick bitches.
But what was it? Only Use Me Blade. Okay. Have you heard of this guy? After Only Use Me Blade, I started watching something kind of similar, but not as degenerate. Do you know Perry Caravello?
Yes. People used to troll Perry Caravello with DARKSYDEPHIL. And it was the funniest shit because Perry would crash out.
I remember. And he would be like, yo, he'd want to fight DSP. Yo, maybe we should look. I used to donate to Perry Caravello so much. He was the man. He is still the man. I just started feeling a little bit too bad for him. When people would troll him with like
blowjobs in 1992, it was hilarious.
I don't know. At the end of it, I started feeling bad for him. I don't know if he was just doing the act really good, or if he was just getting pissed off at what Tom B and stuff everybody was doing to him. But no, I still love that shit. I just don't know how real it was or not. If it was it's a bit staged, right?
Yeah, somewhat. But at the same time, I really would love to do, like, if somebody was smart enough to do like a celebrity boxing match and train up both Perry Caravello and DARKSYDEPHIL,
or Stuttering John.
It's Stuttering John.
Stuttering Jobbers.
But no, Perry Caravello would be like all pissed off at DSP, and DSP's like, "What'd I do? What'd I do to make you mad?"
That's fun. Stuttering John could be the ref. DSP and them. He hates Perry, so he'll let DSP cheat.
Caravello. I just remember that, and like people would troll him as DARKSYDEPHIL, and it's so funny.
And the donations.
Yeah. And then there would be like the security like outside the door. And they have like it would already be pre-made, and like DSP would run across, and like Barry would run out and check the door. What the hell's going on? I want to find this filmer now.
Oh, we might have to react.
We might have to react to one of those Perry Caravello videos.
We got him.
Shout out leave. His views will go down. And I'm assuming that TikTok is probably one of his biggest, if not his only revenue stream. So then he might relapse and turn back to drinking, thinking, wait a minute, I have to be a crash out to get views. I mean, I know this sounds like a really stupid example, but one that I can think of is Nikocado Avocado. Again, he was a crash out, and then he lost all the weight, made loads of content about it, had this amazing...
Oh God, Nikocado Avocado.
You've never seen them like this?
I have. Oh, I have. Yep. I kept track of, Nikocado Avocado. Like,
you probably watch lots of YouTube like I do. So
I do.
People probably made lots of videos on him that you've seen, like I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. Where he was like extremely fat, and then like he he basically tried to play like 4D chess where he like did all like, you know, it seemed like, man, Nikocado Avocado, man, he's going to be dead by the time he's 35. And then he comes back like, and he's like, oh, I'm a skinny little boy again. So
I got to give it to him. Now it was clever.
It was 4D chess.
Shocked everybody.
Yeah.
But like Pyro's going to say, that only lasted for so long. Like the shock could only last for so long, right?
Yeah, it's the shock and awe can only last a little bit, and then it's like, well,
they want to see the fat. People want to see him jiggling his fat while eating, and he can't do that anymore.
And then they want to see him cry, and they want to see him get mad at his lover, and all this other shit. So
it becomes fetishistic.
Yeah. It gets really weird.
Of getting like 10 times the amount of views because people were so amazed that he lost all that weight so quickly. Again, probably a jab, but you know, fair enough. And his views are now down as well. He's not uploading near as much. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure he's financially secure. He has other business ventures, but I just really hope that doesn't happen with Josh, that he sees like a fall off and then thinks he needs to go back to being a crash out because he was basically slowly killing himself. Again, I know this is like a weird story to cover.
Good point.
I just thought I wanted to give an update on Josh on something that's hopefully got a positive outcome here. As usual, there is a kick streamer going viral for doing the bad thing. And this week, it's a streamer called Dean the Great.
Okay, so we can move on.
Dean the Great got smacked out by Larry Wheels.
Oh.
And Figgy, this alleged predator from the UFC.
Oh.
Elbowed this one guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so I was cheering for that guy until he had allegations. I'm like, oh shit, never mind.
Yeah.
Larry Wheels though, he smacked the shit out of Dean the Great, but yeah, it's not that interesting.
No, it's not. So yeah, well, I did write something down about Josh. I mean, that's good. Good for Josh to go into rehab. Good for him. I'm glad that he's going to rehab. Like, he just has to get away from his shitty managers. Like Michael Quinn, Mr. Bass, Tony. He's got to have somebody that has his welfare in mind.
And I hope those people haven't destroyed his way of thinking and his mentality so he, like, goes back to them. Like a victim. Like a confused victim. Or...
Right.
Yeah, it's just he was with those people too long, so
yeah,
hopefully he doesn't go back.
Right, he doesn't relapse.
Yeah. You like Nicholas Diorio?
I keep track a little bit. He's actually always suggested right along when I'm looking up videos.
I like,
or when I'm doing stuff for doing stuff for this show. Like, he's always like having a live stream like right off.
He doesn't sugarcoat shit.
Yeah,
he's good.
Okay. All right, are you ready for some Idubbbz? Chad, are you ready for some Idubbbz? We haven't talked about Idubbbz a whole lot. So
no, and he pulled the Cyrax on us.
Oh yeah. Oh, we should talk about when Cyrax tried to be a VTuber. That's so funny.
For sure. Yeah.
So like Cyrax's first foray into the world of VTubing was as Nico Gamer. Like he was like this little cat person, and he showed gameplay and he was horrible at the gameplay. I mean, makes CJ just absolutely just shudder. And then he comes back as this werewolf guy. I think the werewolf guy is much funnier because it's
the volume.
Like
it was comical, but I just wish he fixed the audio so it was more listenable.
Yeah,
because I could only
Cyrax knows nothing about sound design, so.
No, he is an audio engineer, my friend. Did you not hear him say that? Do you not believe him?
I don't believe him one bit. CJ.
I don't believe
him one bit. No,
I don't believe
not Cyrax. Hell no. So yeah, Idubbbz goes down the Cyrax. He is quickly living up to the name of Lolcow of the Year.
For sure.
Yeah, where is Nico Suave in chat? We're wondering. But anywho.
Shout out to my boy, Mr. Suave.
Yeah, Mr. Suave. Anywho, but yeah, Idubbbz becomes a VTuber. And I caught some notes. Like, from what I caught online, it's like a $3 VTuber model.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll watch a little bit of this. It's pretty bad.
Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my
Raps puts the master tapes. Oh God.
He's trying to be like Burnt Peanut.
This is my herd.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to be Burnt Peanut. But
I think he's trying to
funny,
be
though.
Yeah, I think he's trying to be like, oh, I'm the Burnt Peanut for the leftist or something. Even though Burnt Peanut isn't even political.
No.
He just made a joke saying, not even a joke, he just said that he liked America.
Yeah.
And how
And he
their
made fun of
military is
Hassan.
awesome. Yeah.
And he made fun of Hassan, and Hassan got pissed. Like, Hassan, like, was
Dog.
like, yeah.
Shocking joke.
Well, and that goes to show that, like, if all else fails, you could always try to become a VTuber. Now, a successful VTuber, who knows? But, like, I mean, this is just giving other VTubers a bad name, man. Like, I know some VTubers out there, and say what you will about VTubers. I follow a few. But Ian, no, stop. Like, just stop.
Who's that one VR girl that was doing a Miko or
Code
she was
Miko?
all I remember watching a video on YouTube from her.
Yeah.
And that shit was so crazy what she could do.
Yeah.
With everything. Like, it's not like this $3 freaking avatar thing. Like, she had like everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
She had like a whole suit. She has like a whole suit, and then there's like, I think something in front of her face that allows the program to capture her facial expressions. It's really cool.
The thing, I don't have a problem with VR people usually. It's the people that like stan them, that look up to them and fetishize them. Lots of them are degenerates, like VR, the community. Not all of them.
Not all of them, but some of the fandoms are pretty crazy. I believe that. But anywho, oh God, let's keep going.
You are in my home.
You're in my home.
Make yourself at home British in my home. Sit on the piles of gold. Take some gold if you'd like.
He's supposed to be in Ethan's head right now, I think.
If I ever go down that route of not using my face and posting vids again, I will just become an AI chick to rake it in, but a dragon or a cartoon.
Get them jiggle physics going for the degenerates.
For all those sickos out there.
He's fine by me. I am here to entertain. You are here to watch and obey.
You like watching. We don't, you little cuck.
Hey, go sit in the hotel room chair and watch your wife get boinked by a big black man. No, wait. Anissa loves Hassan. She loves Hassan for some odd reason.
And she loves their gym coach. I forget who that was, but they had a boxing coach.
Oh, yeah.
That Anissa
the boxing
looked
coach that
up
later
to.
dunked on the two of them because they were so weird.
Oh, yeah.
And the man had a wife, so.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So cool. We do not use the word cool in my home. We use the word fun. Fabulous.
Fire. You're supposed to say
Today
fire. You're a dragon.
You dropped the fucking ball.
Dude, that's easy. Like, come on.
Going to be playing the song battle. We are also going to be going over news regarding Clavicular and his ability to looks max just to max frame mod. And his...
Is this like a rich British guy? I'm trying to think of like
I guess he's trying to. Yeah.
A posh British guy. I don't know, guys in the chat. What accent is this? Is this supposed to be like a posh British person? Or what is an anime Dylan? What is this?
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
No, no.
I don't like it. A damn bit.
A British Reddit mod.
A British Reddit mod. A British Nova Online.
Oh gosh.
Unscrupulous ability to fan off the boys who are sex mogging him with their twats.
The fuck are you even talking about?
I am a scaly.
He's trying to appeal to the youngins.
Big news. Idubbbz is a scaly.
You are a scaly. You're parading around as a fucking $3 dragon. Thrift store dragon is what I should call you, dude.
Yo, he was the man back in the day.
He was the content cop. Your career lived and died over what he would say about you, and now, I mean,
he made one on Ethan this year, and it totally backfired on him.
Oh, absolutely.
Ethan has destroyed Anissa has destroyed his brain, and him boxing maybe did the thing too.
So you're theorizing that it's a combination of Vanessa and that celebrity boxing match.
Yeah, I have a theory that he possibly was a virgin when he met Anissa. And that why he might be so hooked onto Anissa. This is his first love. I'm guessing.
Well, Anissa treats him like trash, dude.
And I think that's why he stays.
I think what was it, like, kind of subtly, like she said, like he had a small pee-pee, so.
No, she said, I hate when guys have big dicks because it hurts and this and that. Well, Idubbbz is you're inferring that, my boyfriend has a fun size.
My husband has a little wiener. He's a little stinky winky.
She inferred it, pretty much.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have a bit of lore for my scaly self. You've all heard of the burnt peanut.
Oh, he mentions them.
He's been making a lot of news lately. How do you think he got that way? It was I. It was I. I burned the peanut.
This is so cringe.
This is bad. So he's the one that's crediting himself for burnt peanut. I'm the dragon who burnt the peanut. Jesus.
So corny.
It's so stupid.
Association with his racism, though. But
he's not racist.
I want Idubbbz that was eating pickles, drinking pickle water from the sewers. Yeah. I want that Idubbbz back. I want him saying the N-word, the F-word. That is way better than any of this shit.
Brooks is saying maybe he was never as edgy as we thought. Maybe that was an act. It's a good theory.
If it was an act, he did it good. And when he made those videos, there was a point to why he said the things he said and what he did. It was to prove a point. And it wasn't just to be edgy. Sometimes it was. But lots of times he'll be edgy to show the other person that he's making a content cop on how much of an idiot they are. Like, what's his name? Leafy. Yeah. Leafy is here.
Oh, yeah, Leafy. Man, all the times where he would do, like, content nukes on, like, Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't watch Leafy is here.
Yeah, I wasn't on YouTube
at that.
I watched him a little bit.
I wasn't on YouTube at that time.
But, okay, so this makes me really think. Like, is Anissa putting, like, some sort of, like sludging out Idubbbz? Like, she's slipping shit into his drink and he's just drinking it, like, you know how Sally, like, you know, spikes the sludge for the goblin.
Maybe she must have gave him a love potion of some sort, because he is not leaving her side by any means, which is crazy. Like admitting that he has like shitting problems, bowel, I forget what that's called.
Oh yeah.
He has that, and she just said it on the internet.
Yeah, she just kicked it out there.
She embarrassed him so many times, and it's like,
and he just sticks by her.
He'll go along with it, laugh at his own expense. It's just it's pathetic.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
I never threw him in the lolcow pit personally. Idubbbz just fell off, and I don't care too much now.
Oh, if you were to watch some of these videos, you'd classify him as a lolcow.
Yeah,
I bet
because now he's getting pissed off because people are like, "Well, I miss the old Idubbbz," and Idubbbz Ian gets so mad over that.
Well, because he knows it's the truth.
Yeah.
He could see his viewers depleting. And so he knows it's the truth. He doesn't want to admit it.
Nope. And it's because
he's a lolcow.
Yeah. And what's crazy, it's really sad because I understand, I've seen toxic relationships real time where the woman just basically just absolutely destroys the man. I mean, I think I brought this up a few streams ago. I knew this sheriff, and for the first 30 years of his career, he was a really great deputy. Came up, and he became sheriff, and he got with this lady, and he ended up headbutting a town cop because he got drunk and started grabbing her and pulling her by her hair into the bedroom on the day before Easter. So he spent Easter morning basically in a jail cell.
Jesus didn't like that.
No, baby Jesus didn't know how to appreciate that one bit.
Anti-eyes. I say fuck eyes. I'm opposed to El Pollo Loco,
You're so brave.
I'm opposed to the Burnt Peanuts, Dr. Disrespect, all those sort of nasty little chuds.
Dr. Disrespect, man.
And he also said, Idubbbz said, if you're not political and you don't talk about ICE and what they're doing is wrong, blah, 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 you're a part of the right-wing pipeline. It's no, some people aren't some people aren't political. Some people don't want to be depressed and have to deal with all that stuff all the time. No matter which side you are, politics is depressing when that's all you're about.
Yeah. The most miserable people I've ever met, all they talk about is religion and politics.
Yep.
Take it from someone who had a family member that would, if they didn't talk about politics, they talk about religion, and you just got sick of them. And then you didn't want anything to do with them. And they've gotten better now. They've realized that, there's much more in life than,
It's always an uncle, isn't it?
He was my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But my grandmother's gotten better.
Crazy uncle.
She's got, it's always a crazy uncle, but in this case, it was my grandmother. But
and you gotta love them for it, no matter what.
It's unconditional love, but also at the same time, you can only tolerate so much.
Yeah, and you can also try to help them, but they're so stubborn too, right?
Yeah, but because the hardest thing to change is people. A person is the hardest thing to change.
And especially when you've lived for so long.
Yeah.
You probably do know a lot more than other people.
Politics is also my immediate family.
You're also swayed too because you live so long and you think you know what's up. It's kind of like a double-edged sword.
See, I like talking about sports, but I was reading off Brooks off the chat.
Okay. Shout out to Brooks.
Politics and sports is my immediate family. Ugh. I don't mind talking about sports, but politics, no.
UFC,
politics is
MMA.
my no-no spot. Religion, it depends. Because, we dunked on Kenneth Copeland. Yeah. And we're most likely going to do that again. I have a really cool, bomb-ass, thumbnail I want to drop. And we'll spend we'll spend a little bit of time on Mr. Grifter, because he's like, the best grifters are often like, you know, the crazy televangelist reverends.
Are we gonna make that almost a full episode? Or are we gonna?
We
do
could.
That now?
We could.
I'm down.
We could.
We can make it half an episode and then figure out something.
Yeah. Hopefully Cyrax does something, but from the looks of it, I'm kind of enjoying the break. But let me get into Dr. Disrespect real quick. So like,
let's hear him.
I used to be I used to be part of the Champions Club. I was like a card carrying Champions Club member, like for 4 years. And then the allegations on him came out, and where Dr. Disrespect dropped the ball was he did not provide receipts. Like, so when you don't provide receipts, that makes you look like you're in the wrong. And that's why, like, when that whole shebang came down on Dr. Disrespect, I unsubscribed from everything. Like, I got away from his YouTube. I got away from his Discord. I got away from everything. So, like, I really had to figure out, like, what should I, like, follow on YouTube? Like, I was following this, you know, this guy that was basically, like, masquerading as almost like a WWE wrestler. You know?
Yeah, no, that's a good way of, you do promos all the time,
Yeah.
I wonder if he, what are you going to say? Sorry, I forget.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, he moved over to Rumble now. Like, he came back, and of course
biggest fumble on Twitch. I think he's probably the biggest what if on Twitch.
Right, but also at the same time, like, it was really weird because it was like no party did any wrongdoing. And then
he just lied to his fan base, right?
Yeah, like it was almost like I wouldn't say like a
infidelity.
Yeah, well, kind of. Well, he did cheat on his wife before, and he actually went on stream and he apologized for it.
He did do a sob. I remember that.
He did a sob.
That was
stream.
good of him.
Yeah, and that was good. And then he like it was. I followed him right when he got on YouTube full time. You know, because I wasn't. I mean, I didn't keep tabs on him before, like, you know, when he was on Twitch. But I followed him on YouTube. That was like for 4 years, and then after those allegations came out, where he was, you know, and he addressed it, but he didn't say, like, but he kind of fumbled that, I felt.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Did
show
he not
receipts.
address it? He just
kind of went on an angry rant about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
He went on an angry rant about it.
Haters, trolls.
Yeah.
All that shit. Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I moved on. I've moved on from Doc, so. But yeah, whatever. But now Dr. Disrespect points his finger at the left while Ian points at the right. It's just a lot of finger pointing. That's why people don't like you guys too much anymore.
I have nothing to do with that. If they were in my cave right now, I would scorch them all. I would rip them to pieces. Now it's time to read some chat. You better spend the entire stream in this form. No doubt. Silly maxing for real.
He failed at that already.
Do you?
Sure did.
What if I kill you?
But yeah, man, I'm already tired of Idubbbz.
Yeah, he ends up dropping the voice, which was eventually, I think.
Oh, does he?
But he also has a background where he's in Ethan's head, and like the TV has Alex Jones playing, and it's so stupid because it's like Ethan doesn't like Alex Jones.
No.
He agrees with 98% of what Idubbbz and even Hassan says, but it's just one thing. Ethan's Jewish, and he thinks it should be Israel should be for everybody, while they think it's Palestine land or whatever, right? Yeah. And one little disagreement, it's like, you're a Zionist pig, and all this stupid stuff, and it's like, bro, you guys are idiots.
Oh, and then he drops the act, and then he He hops on as himself. Okay. Oh, well.
Couldn't even do the thing.
Couldn't even do it all the way through. He couldn't even keep up with the character.
He was too cringed out. He was too cringed out.
He should take cues from Rax and pitch his voice high. Or the werewolf man. The werewolf man I thought was so funny.
Yeah, it was funny for 20 seconds, and your ears start to pop,
yeah,
like,
your ears start to bleed, and so bad.
So loud, and yeah, that's when his audio was the worst.
Oh, it was bad.
Facts.
But anywho, is there anybody else we want to check out before we call her good? Because, I mean, we hit more than...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's already at 90 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was... when are you planning... What do you want to... What next... Wow. Words, CJ. Words.
Words are hard. It's okay.
When should we plan our next podcast? I'm down at Sunday, Monday.
I have the weekend free.
Sunday.
Yeah, so we want to go Sunday.
I'm down.
Okay.
And then we can do. You've really been interested in the
Kenneth Copeland.
Yes, and I'm down.
Okay.
That's somebody. Yeah, and me and you also talk to who we should cover. If you figure out something in the next day, you can.
Oh,
tell
y'all
me
ever
about
talk about Satellite Man? Oh, okay, all right, Satellite Man. I know what you're talking about, Brooks. Satellite Man, because Tony Chase. Do we want to talk about Tony Chase sometime?
Yeah, I'm down.
Tony Chase? Yeah, Tony Chase.
I know Tony the Black Dragon.
Tony the Black Dragon. One of Cyrax's mortal enemies.
Idubbbz took his form.
Yeah. Tony the Black Dragon called. He wants his gimmick back.
Yeah. Yeah, because Tony starts going, this is
Tony Chase. Yeah, we can put Tony Chase on the agenda. Why don't we do Kenneth Copeland and we'll do Tony Chase on Sunday?
And you will have to tell me about Tony. I've never seen him. I'm interested.
Tony's a little. I don't think Tony's like a terrible guy. He's very kind of schizo, and he always thinks like the Satellite Men like mess with him, which is kind of interesting.
Brooks just mentioned him, right?
Yeah, Brooks mentioned Tony Chase.
Then we got to do it. Okay,
we got to do it for you, Brooks. We're gonna do it. So. Kenneth Copeland, Tony Chase on Sunday for the next episode of Crash Out Connoisseurs. I think we got ourselves an episode. I mean, of course we got to dunk on a televangelist like on a Sunday.
I was gonna say telemarketer. I think I screwed you up. I went to go say televangelist. I couldn't think of it. I think I screwed you up.
Oh,
my bad.
But
and back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's this I don't think it's this album. But Run the Jewels. I don't know if you know the group Run the Jewels. That's where it's a lyric from them.
Okay. Back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit.
Just a little
fun fact. Fun fact about CJ. Anywho, all right. Sunday, we're going to dunk on Kenneth Copeland, the Mr. Grifter himself. And then we're going to talk about Tony Chase and the Satellite Man on Sunday. Sunday fun day. That's the plan. Jesus appreciates it. We appreciate it, Brooks. Thank you. And I think we're going to sign off for the night. So CJ, take it away.
All right, guys. Like I said, thank you for liking and just joining in and watching us. It really does mean so much to us. But before you go, would you be able to subscribe, do all those shenanigans? And yeah, I think me and Tyler are about to dip. Peace
Peace out.